Hi, welcome to episode 3 of the
Wow.
Little Red Mitten podcast. I'm Kerri.
And I'm Jolyn.
We are the owners of Little Red Mitten in St. Thomas, Ontario.
And the and the dyers behind Leo and Roxy Yarn Co.
Thank you so much for hanging in there to episode 3. If you're liking what we're doing, maybe give us that thumbs up. And subscribe, maybe. Subscribe.
Even if you don't like it.
Even if you don't like it, just subscribe. Do us a solid. You can follow us on Instagram and Facebook. We are at Little Red Mitten on Instagram.
At little.red.mitten.
Oh, right.
And then Leo and Roxy's the same at leo.and.roxy.yarn.co.
You're welcome.
There'll be a link.
Yeah, there'll be a link. I did that with our email address too, and really kicking myself for that one. That's a long email address.
Double Y.
Seeing as this is being uploaded on Wednesdays, I think we're going to continue with the Whip Wednesday theme, although we are recording this on a Friday.
Sure.
That's what we do. That's how we roll. We record on Friday, upload on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For now.
For now. We might get better at it, but so we're going to keep a tally.
Yes.
We're going to keep a tally of our whips. Yeah, we're going to make it real.
Yeah.
So on week 1 in our whip parade, I had 15 whips, but I forgot about the one that was hanging on the wall, so I had 16 whips.
So then on week 1, what did I have finished? I had 2 things finished last week. So on week 1, I would have had 19 whips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a obscene amount of whips.
Mm-hmm.
So last week I showed 3 finished objects, so that brought me down to 13, but I had a cast on accident, so I'm up to 14 now.
So yeah, I had 17 last week because I finished 2 the previous week, and I finished, as you'll see, I finished 2 this week. So I am down to 15. No casts on. No cast-ons.
It was a total accident.
Accident.
It was an accidental
The
cast on.
yarns
Yeah.
fell onto her needles.
So that puts us at 29 whips between the 2 of us. Awkward. So
Sounds
okay,
good.
yeah. So other than the cast on accident, I've been pretty monogamous to my Breathe and Hope shawl. It's funny, I've got probably a dozen needle keepers.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
found a bunch. when
Do I
was
use
looking
any
through
of them?
stuff.
Not so much. So, okay.
Yep.
So, progress keeper, where is it? There it is. So that's where I was last week when I picked it up. So I've made pretty good progress.
Yeah.
This pattern, you just knit and knit and knit, and this has a tendency to shrink. This
Oh,
pattern.
because there's slip stitches in it, right?
There
In this part, there's slip
No,
stitch
there's
or
not
knit below.
knit belows.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
there's
same
knit belows.
idea.
So it just, you knit forever and it's just like micro amounts. So it'll block out huge, I guess. Anyways, I'm becoming more enamored with this project. I really do like it.
Okay.
I love the yarn.
How much further is the...
I am on, I just started section 8. So that's
love the
section
orange.
7, and then I'm like 5 rows into section 8. Then there's section 9, which is this part again, the stripey. And then section 10 is another of the puffy row below stitches.
Okay. Yeah.
And then it's, she calls it a naughty stitch, but it's just a bobble. The bobble bind off.
There's no bobbles on it yet.
No. I think a lot of people have skipped the bobble bind off.
Oh, don't do it.
No, I'm totally doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I think what kind of turned me off with this knit at the beginning is that I wasn't really in the rhythm of this slip stitch part, so, but everybody that I've seen it blocks out just fine. So,
Yeah. You mean the ribbing part?
Right.
This one here?
Yeah, that's done with the slip stitches, right?
No.
This is slip stitches.
You
What the hell? It's slip stitches, dude.
What are you slipping?
You're slipping, so when you're working with orange, you're slipping the multi, and when you're working with the multi, you're slipping the orange. So you're not touching it.
So you slip that for 2 full rows? Because you have to go back.
Yeah. Okay. Excuse us.
That's...
And that's
No.
what...
No,
You
you're
don't know.
not.
You're not even knitting it.
It's corrugated rib. Well, it's not ribbed though. Like you're just... Aren't you
It's
knitting
not.
2 stitches with that and 2 stitches with that?
You're knitting 2 stitches, and then you purl... Or no. No purling. No purling. You're knitting 2 stitches and slipping 2. Knit 2, slip 2, knit 2, slip 2. Or purl 2, slip 2, purl 2, slip 2.
But you make it up when you go back with the other ones. So they're not really slipped, like they're not tight slipped. Like you actually still are knitting the same amount of rows in both colors.
Right.
But she just has you going, you do the knit row and the purl row.
Yes,
Slipping the
slipping.
opposite color, then
Yeah.
you pick up your yarn and you do the other color.
Right.
Okay. I don't understand why you wouldn't just do color work. Why you wouldn't
I
do
don't know. I don't know. I'm not a pattern writer. I'm just a pattern knitter. So that's our first YouTube fight.
That's about as intense as our fights get.
Yeah. They're pretty hardcore.
You didn't slip a stitch there. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. What about you? What are you working on? Oh, I know that you haven't had a lot of time to knit. Because you've been really busy on your little hobby farm.
Mm-hmm. So the only thing that is still a whip that I've been working on is my rift sweater.
Oh, you got like 6 rows done.
Yeah. Full 6 rows. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, literally 6 rows. Yeah. So there's the little flamingo is my progress keeper that I switched last week, and I've gotten 6 rows done.
Nice.
So I think I'm close. I need to measure. I think I'm close to doing breast darts. Bust darts?
Bust darts.
I always call them breast darts.
I know, it kills me.
Oh, well.
Breast darts.
They're still breasts.
It's moist when you say that.
Don't speak moistly on
Don't
me.
speak moistly.
Yeah, so it's exciting. I like it. I love this yarn. It's great.
Yeah, it's just absolutely beautiful. Mm-hmm. Love, love, love.
It's the Milo by Manos de Uruguay. That's the yarn.
Yeah. So, my cast on accident.
Have I seen this?
No.
Okay.
We actually discussed it at work, and I was starting to feel a little bit guilty that I haven't been knitting socks for Mark, my husband. And I did knit him 1 pair of socks 2 years ago, and he loves them so much, he wears them all the time, like 4 to 5 days a week. So he's blowing through the bottoms of the feet, of course. So I thought, okay, yeah, I need to cast on a pair of socks for him. So then we got talking at work, and, and you said that probably the best option is just commercial sock yarn, because the socks I knit him were in coriander, and it's just buttery soft, so that's not a good option for him. So I thought, okay, I've got tubes cranked that you cranked for me in commercial sock yarn. So I, total whim, I ran upstairs and I got my tubes, and I just grabbed something out of the drawer for toes and heels and cuffs. And I pretty much I got the cuff and the heel done in the evening, and I got him to try it on, and it didn't fit. Of course it didn't fit. They're 60 stitch socks. Cranked socks. So I've got a new pair of socks. So anyways, I've got a hoe.
They were just too tight?
Yeah, he couldn't get them on over his ankle hinge.
His ankle hinge.
His ankle hinge. I think
that's a real word and a real
I think so.
for it, yeah.
So this
They're
is
cute.
mystery, but feel it. I think it might be Croy.
No, I didn't do any Croy for you. I'm thinking maybe a Lang.
Oh, okay. And this is definitely Lang. This is their, it's on my Ravelry page. I don't know.
Kerri actually keeps her Ravelry page up.
I try.
I'm not very good at that, but
I try. I've started this new system of putting up coming soon photos.
nice.
Yeah. So anyways, that's it. That's my hoe. That was my accidental cast on. Not overly enamored with the colorway, but whatever. It's a pair of socks.
Yeah. So I have my finished objects. Do you have any other things?
Oh, that's it.
That's all you've been
I got.
working on? You
Yeah.
didn't finish anything? You finished stuff.
No, I didn't.
Oh, this total
That was
the
from
stuff
last
you showed.
week. My halter top, my rocket tee,
Yeah.
which I'm totally casting on another one. I wore it yesterday for the first time, and I love it.
Yeah, it's
I really like it.
So these were cranked tubes, Leo and Roxy self-striping. And yeah, so
You went a little rogue on this, eh?
Oh, I ran out of the one colorway. Not like it's one of our colorways and I couldn't have got more, so...
Yeah.
That's
That's awesome. I love
Yeah,
it.
so
Whatever.
I don't
Your socks.
care.
Who's looking at your heels?
Yeah, so yeah, 2 different colors in the heels. I'm not sure what the lighter blue is. I'm pretty sure it's Leo and Roxy too. This is King's Treasure, and I use this a lot in my cranked for my heels, toes, and cuffs on cranked socks because it goes with every colorway. That navy.
Yeah.
So
Is that Wish I Were a Mermaid?
no,
No.
I think it's a one of a kind,
Oh, okay.
or maybe Shark Bark,
Oh, yeah.
something along those
Yeah.
lines. Anyway, yeah. So there's a
Shark
pair. They're mid-length, not too long, but not shorties.
That's awesome.
And that's done. And then I finished my...
Yay, you did finish it.
I called it 2 weeks ago on our first episode. I called it the Ripple Bralette. It's not. It's the Framework Bralette. Same designer. And I also said it was out of, and neither one of us caught this, that I knitted out of Leo and Roxy 80/20 worsted. That doesn't exist.
Yeah, that's not a thing.
It's not a thing.
Not for us, anyways.
It's our 80/20 sock. It is a thing. Manos de Uruguay's has an 80/20 in worsted weight, the Alegria Grande.
That's lovely.
But still, I don't know why I called it that. So it is 80/20 sock, but it's held double. It's a DK weight pattern, and she recommends DK or sock yarn held double, and this is sock yarn held double.
If you didn't, fingering things might stick through.
It wouldn't be supportive enough whatsoever.
I was just going to say, this is pretty supportive.
Yeah.
Feels pretty supportive.
You have to get the sizing right. I started the V a little too soon. I think I would have liked to go up a little higher. But no, it's pretty cute. I like it.
Cool.
So done.
Excellent.
Those are my 2 finished objects. And this literally needed the tops grafted here and some ends woven in. That's all it needed.
Yeah. 90% and then ditch it.
Yep.
Yeah. So we had a question or a comment. Yeah, a comment and a question from on one of the videos asking how many project bags we own. This is also embarrassing.
Oh, you're going to have me so beat.
Okay, you go.
So Kerri texted me this morning and said, count your project bags. And I'm like, okay. So I had to kind of go through my projects and see what was in proper project bags, and then my little stack of ones that aren't in use.
Okay, just a second. Can we qualify project bags? I counted project bags proper. So ones that were actually
you
made.
call it proper.
That were actually made like this. I did not do the little cotton drawstrings that you often pick up at shows or promos or anything like that.
So I did 2 different tallies. I did project bags, which are, for me, I think are almost all handmade, somewhat local. I think almost all Canadian. This one's American, but yes. but yeah, handmade indie maker kind of idea. And then I also did a little tally for totes because I have some projects in totes. Most of them are like from festivals or stores, like 3 bags full. We have that tote, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So there was a couple that I was using. That
I didn't include those.
You didn't include those.
No.
So. And you're still gonna have me beat by far. Do you want to make a wager? By a wager, I mean just a guess on how bad you're gonna beat me.
That's
like double.
Double? Really?
I don't know.
I'd say I have 30% more bags than you do.
Okay. So I have 20 bags.
Oh snap!
And 5 totes.
Okay.
So did you double me? Did you more than double me?
I more than doubled you. I almost tripled you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I have 55 project bags proper.
I love how you say proper.
And I don't know, if I had a guess, maybe 15, at least a dozen.
Like tote style.
Of totes. Yeah, the canvas drawstring bags or yeah. Moving on.
I knew that wasn't going to go in your favor at all.
No, that's a lot, but I love them.
Yeah.
I'm a collector.
Before we started today, we said we do have a lot of things that we collect in common. So we'll do this with a couple other things.
Is it in common or we enable each other?
A lot of it is we enable each other. 100%.
If we're being honest.
Mostly you are a bad influence on me.
I am a collector. I've always been a collector my entire life.
Yeah. It's mostly you being a bad influence on me.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
We won't even get into plants right now.
No.
We'll save plants for another episode. Okay, so one of our regular customers here at the Mitten sent me a photo via text of these little guys. How cute are they? They are teapot cozies.
So cute.
Yeah. So Mara is quite passionate about monkeys, and she's actually selling these. So I thought I would show them and give her a little shout out. I do have some details here. Mara passionately supports the Fauna Foundation. It was started in 1990 as an animal refugee for neglected and abused farm and domestic animals. But in 1997, the chimps arrived from a biomedical research lab.
Oh my.
Oh, that's really sad. They actually have they also have chimps from zoos and monkeys from research labs and pet stores. That's so bad. Can you imagine a monkey in a pet store? It's not. No. They even have 2 chimps who are fluent in ASL.
That's amazing.
Which blows my mind.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So this incredible space provides a permanent lifetime protection and home to these incredible creatures. Mara's been supporting them since 2004 when she first heard about them, and all of the proceeds from these little guys are going to go directly to Fauna Foundation. So
yeah, she's been doing stuff like this for years. She makes stuffies like monkey and chimp stuffies and sells them for kids and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And she's always donated the money back.
So these are made with 100% wool, and it goes up without saying 100% love and 100% fun. So if you'd like to support Mara, they can be found online at Michelle's BT's Inc. and Tea Lounge, and that's located in London. BT's is BETEAS, and it stands for Balanced Energy Teas. She has quite the curation of quality and ethical teas. She sells giftware. They have classes. and it's not COVID-y. And I guess you can just go and hang there. I didn't even know about it until we were speaking with Mara, so I think we should make a little road trip there.
Where in London? Do you know?
Piccadilly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's been open since 2012.
How have we missed that?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So anyways, we're definitely going to go in.
Downtown, but...
No, we don't go into London very often. Yeah, we'll definitely go and check that out. And Michelle is the owner of that. So go and follow her on Instagram and check out these little creatures on her website and support Mara and Fauna Foundation.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody's been waiting
been waiting for this.
Yeah.
So in episode 1, I showed a sock I was making out of our new base, which is...
we'll insert a picture of that somewhere
sock.
here.
Yeah. That is out of our new marled sock yarn base. It's an 80-20 base. Got the details here.
Sorry.
Yeah, so it's an 80-20 base, superwash merino and nylon. And it is super soft.
Oh my goodness, so soft.
It is softer than our regular 80-20 base. It is amazing. And so we finally got it together. We have our pattern written up for the work sock, and we have them done up in sock kits. They will be up on the kits section of our website. We'll have one more color, a red, available as well. We do have a limited quantity of these.
Yeah.
You'll have to order some more. This comes from a mill in Italy, and you know everything's been shut down for a while there.
Yeah.
But we got these together so that you can make some work socks. They're amazing.
They're kind of designer work socks. They're not
They
going to be
are designer
hardcore.
work socks because
The merino is
it's
so
a merino.
soft.
Yeah.
We're going to launch this for our
Montreal?
anniversary.
Oh,
Weren't we going to do it for anniversary? No, Montreal. I lied.
Montreal.
I'm
And
a
then
liar.
it was Montreal, and then it was our anniversary.
Yeah.
Because Montreal was canceled.
So yeah, they're great. So we'll insert the picture of that, and they will be available on Wednesday, July 15th.
Is that your best guess?
I have an appointment on the 14th on the Tuesday. So yeah, Wednesday, July 15th on leoandroxyyarnco.com on the kits drop-down page with a link to the pattern. Limited quantities.
Yes.
New in store. We received our shipment of soak sanitizer. That's going to be a thing now. Hand sanitizer. It comes in the 2 sizes, the 90 ml and the 248 ml. This is online right now at littleredmitten.com.
Yeah.
It's scentless, and all of Silk products are amazing. So that'll be good. And we also have the
Soak handmade donation kits up. They've been up for a little while. We've sold some. So what it is you buy a handmade, which is their hand cream. You buy a handmade kit, and we donate one to a frontline worker. So
a scentless
one, so that they can use it at work. So you buy one for you, and we'll donate one. There's also an option on there if you want to buy one to donate, and if you buy one to donate, we'll donate a second one. So that's
online as well at littleredmitten.com. It doesn't matter actually. You can do .com or .ca. We have both of the domains. So
what else? Have you been reading anything or?
No, I've fallen down a pretty large YouTube rabbit hole.
I've been bad on YouTube.
Yeah. So yeah, just trying to keep up with everybody's podcasts and like Stranded Dye Works. I had not watched her since before she moved to Scotland, so that was kind of fun, and just the direction her podcast has taken.
I've watched a few since Scotland. I haven't watched any in the last few months.
Yeah.
Beginning of lockdown stuff, I saw some stuff, but
yeah, Forest City Knit Girls. I like watching. I don't know. I watch a lot. I started watching Gigi.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's pretty good. Grocery Girls. I mentioned that I was gonna cast on another rocket tee. Have another cast on accident.
Did you figure out what you're doing?
Well, I
Playing
think I got I've got my Shirley Bryan. There's
Yes.
there's no crying in baseball
Yeah.
colorway, and I don't know why, but I have one skein of sock, her 80-20, or maybe it's 75-25, and a skein of matching mohair. I bought them together.
Mm-hmm.
Then I guess they got separated, and I grabbed the sock yarn and made a pair of socks out of it.
Yeah.
And then you reminded me, hey, don't you have matching mohair for that? And
Because
it's like,
I bought it for you.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So when we were in Vancouver, I approached Becky. Yeah, Becky. And told her the story, and she had one skein left, so obviously I bought it. So now I think I'm going to do the rocket tee in that combination with the mohair.
Yeah, for Kerri's size, she only needs one and one. So
I might actually do next size down
than what you were wearing.
Yeah,
I think you could.
yeah, I did a 44, and
What
love
increments does it go up in? Is it 40 like the next one?
no,
or?
I think it's 38. So
you could do something in between. You could do, because in the raglan increases, you could
I like
stop.
it up here because
Okay.
I'm quite broad up here.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying I'm super petite down here, but but it does go quite. There's like a lot of positive ease in it, so probably a good 8 inches.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe I'll. Anyways, I'll play around
Somewhere in
with that.
between the two.
I'm sure I'll be
sizes
able to
should be good.
show that next week. What are you wearing today?
I know what yarn it is. So do you. It's Mojave.
Yes.
Ooh, I have the tag.
There we go.
Everybody walks around with a tag that says what they're wearing, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Hint, hint. It's a store sample.
Yeah. It's the Bodie by Megan Kelly from Kelborn Woolens, and it's done in Kelborn Woolens Mojave.
Nice.
Yeah,
It's comfy.
it is.
I like my Mojave sweater as well.
I like it. Mojave's, is it linen cotton or just linen?
I think it's linen cotton.
Yeah,
Yeah.
linen cotton mix, DK weight, sport weight.
Yeah. We've got quite a few samples in it. What am I wearing? I'm wearing the Bloom sweater
I love that sweater so much.
by.
We
Damn
did this
it.
before. Hold on one
Hold
second.
on.
You keep talking.
Okay. So I knit this in the Oxygen watercolor colorway from Manos Allegria. And yeah, it's really nice. I really like it. I did have a bit of an accident.
What?
Right here, look at where I shaped.
Yeah.
Did decreasing, increasing. It messed with the dyeing process.
Yeah.
So it's like, look at me, I decreased here. But that's all right. When I'm sitting down, it looks great. But yeah, I really like it. It's nice. And I'm incredibly surprised at how cool wool is in the summer.
It's very balancing.
Yeah. It's how hot is it right now?
Janice Hope.
Right.
Bloom,
Janice.
Bloom sweater by Janice Hope.
Yeah. It'll be in the show notes. And there's different body shapes that you can do.
So that one looks similar to Kerri's, but yeah, you can do
A-line.
long sleeve.
Yeah.
Oh.
So A-line, tapered or shaped, and
Straight.
straight cut. And then you can do cap sleeves, 3/4 length, full length. So
And
there's,
don't they have, does it
Oh,
have a
it might have a bell.
blousey sleeve or whatever?
Yeah, it might have a bell shape as well.
I do have it here.
Yeah.
It might tell me. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Anyways, we'll link to that. So thank you for joining us for our episode 3. We're actually really enjoying doing this, and I think we might be getting better at it.
We will get better at it.
We will get better, but it's feeling a little less awkward.
Yeah, without Bridget right there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was a gong show. That day. So thank you again for watching. Follow us if you want. We're not forcing you. And we will see you next week.
Yeah, sounds good.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi.
Here we go again.
I'm Kerri.
You have to lean right in.
Hi. The same thing.
I know what
don't
yarn
think
it
we're
is.
recording again.
Oh, for sakes, the battery's low. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Oh, that's not true. I've been listening.
Are we actually recording?
Nope.
Well, now what? Now what do we do, Chanel? That's bullshit.